So we got the threes continues with deadlifts. Goal for today's training session, I wouldn't really say to get ready for a max or anything. We just got a max, so we're working with new weight, all that shit. It's just to have a good lift, man. A good training session, get used to the new numbers, hammer out the small thing of just being more explosive and moving it off the ground. Because right now, I feel like my strong point is the lockout. We're trying to get it to a point where the whole entire movement of the deadlift is my strong point. Starting from the floor all the way up to lockout. You know what I'm saying? So, goal is just to make progress with that. And I'm going to show you guys. So come here. Right here, you'll see that by the end, since last week it has scab, but by the end of this deadlift session, I promise you, it's going to be bleeding again. Because I'm telling you, every single time, it always cuts open the exact same spots. I get my scrapes and whatnot, but this just slice, drawing blood in the same fucking spot every single time. You know what I mean? So I am excited to skin my flesh, have some blood drawn and show you. I love proving that I'm not a liar. I would say the biggest challenge of the day is going to be the resting increments. I don't plan on taking as much rest as I should be. Maybe 2 minutes throughout every set, just because pretty exciting. We're touring the property after the gym. You know what I mean? Might snag a nice little place. Good for a starter place, you know what I mean? So I got that going on. So I am putting a rush on the deadlift session today because I have to meet him at 7 and it is now 5 something. So we don't have that much time. But no problem. Ryan said he is going to be here today, so we have that power going on. I still have a little bit of that fusion power left behind from what we did yesterday. Wasn't anything suspicious, right? We just tapped our headphones together and fused for a set of bench press, so I still got resonance of that power. So we should still be straight anyways, despite the lack of power. Told you I'm like that. Find that sweet spot. There it is. You're gonna remember that one little W spot. Some people got a G spot, but Bella has a W spot, weight spot. So as long as you can find that on any lift, it's going to help you out astronomically. 375. We're getting better with our just knowing kilos type shit, you know? We know one plate is that's something I still don't know. 2 plates is 265, and 3 is 375, around that range, you know what I mean? Because it's kilos, so it's a lot more specific. You know, it's not as simple as the, 225, 315, like ending in 5 zeros. It's a little bit more specific, you know, you might get some 373, 6, 8, 0.01. A little hard to remember, so don't know where we were going with that. But anyways, I'm gonna get on, what is this, 375? So I'll probably get on like a slight, like 430 or something, I don't know. I want to get into the main set soon, just because like I said, I'm on limited time. So I might just make a huge fucking jump. Because we got to go up to 569. I might just put on 495 and then go straight to the 569. 69. But anyways, I might just put on the 495 around that and then straight into the 560 whatever for the first set. Kind of put a rush on it. Yeah, that is what we're gonna do. That is what we're gonna do. Making a lot of progress with that. It doesn't hurt as much when I grip it like that anymore, without having any chalk at all. So the steps just dominating every single dad in those first impression handshakes is coming along very nicely. A little bit of a side quest, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is, I believe, 496. You see what I mean? Where it's a lot more specific, weighted, calibrated, the exact weight. You're not really going to be getting numbers like 35, 0, 5, 0. It's more just like more precise type shit, So like you don't get 495, you get 496. You know what I'm saying? Just a little fun fact, I suppose. We're fine. Dude, the one thing, because I got to go up to 569 right now. Like, I think the most fun aspect to me when it comes to lifting is just like training, right? And then over time, just seeing your progression, going from, failing something for one, a max, to like repping it out. Like just last year, dude, I was struggling with 545. You know what I'm saying? And straight, like, to the point where I just like struggling anywhere in the 500s. Like it was a struggle. You know what I mean? Even on bench last year, 375 for one was a ugly struggle. You know what I'm saying? And now it's like we're like repping these things for multiple sets. It's kind of fucking crazy. Like I'm telling you, like where you're at right now, dude. And it makes for a great motivation. Lets you know that like you have been putting in that work and progression. Wherever you're at right now, fuck, I thought the whole gym was collapsing. But anyways, wherever you're at right now, just fucking look back, and look at the shit that you're doing now compared to, what you were doing like fucking last year, man. It's crazy. That's what I think is the most fun aspect, I suppose. Besides pitting heavy shit in my hands and just assaulting it. That's like the second. They're both equally as fun. But anyways, 560 whatever now. 69, like. For a 3x3. So we're gonna get that on and get right into it. You know the deal. Every time. For that motivational buff. The will of iron still burns. Set 569. Ablaze. I'm expecting it to feel a little bit rough. Huge fucking jumps to get here, but it should be fine. We got God, Ryan, and we said the magical words when using the village hit in the iron gear. You know that Rengoku hits hard, you know what I mean? That's what we're about to do here right now. Pretty good considering the big jump and the fact that it's a first set. So we're about to give it 2-3 minutes, like I said, that limited time, and then hop into that second set, continuing to focus on exploding off the ground. Part of the hype, man. Giving yourself those personal concerts can do wonders for that strength buff. I feel like what's really gonna help me explode from the ground is not just like pulling into those lats and exploding, but really just rooting my feet into the fucking ground. So getting that set before I go into the lift. So kind of just like spread, like just rooted in there, you know, really feeling that ground underneath my feet. I feel like that's really gonna help. I can do it on, you know, the second, third, fourth, fifth rep, whatever, but it's that first one. And in my opinion, the most important rep, because, you know, when you're competing and you're out there doing your lifts, you know, they're not just counting the second, third, you know, it's one rep, you know what I'm saying? Pretty good. I definitely feel that quick rest, but I mean, really good. I'm not going to complain about it if it's still moving, you know what I'm saying? If anything, it makes me even happy with myself. But we're going to get ready for that last set. I don't know, fuck it. Let's try to take only 2 minutes this time and get right into it. You got the last set. 2 minutes rest this time. We're not going up in weight because the last time we did 3 top singles, we got a new max. So we're in that getting used to the new weight range, because instead of doing 85% of, you know, our previous max, we're doing 85% of our new max, 670. So we're not going up. Just gonna put this on and focus on exploding. It's a perfect opportunity to do so too with the lack of rest and whatnot, you know, so. If we can have this feel even somewhat smooth, no grinding on the last one, just straight smooth, all 3 reps, I'll be really fucking happy about that. It's fucking nothing, come on. Easy shit. So we haven't even updated the story. I actually was wrong. Does that make me a liar? Yeah. But yeah, this is pretty crazy. So we didn't bleed and then almost splat. This time it was inside the legs. Got a little bit right here, nothing much. So yeah. But you know me, I will never complain about barbell hickeys. You know? I'm even mad at you. Anyways, I'm really stoked about that. You know, big jumps, not really an adequate warm-up because of the time crunch. 32 minutes, not really that much rest. So every set felt sweet. Still a little bit to go. I feel like instead of all of my reps being good, it's still that second, third, anything. Shit, man. But anything over that one being a lot better, then I'm telling you, bro, this is why this shit is the way that it is, all fucking dented in and shit. Like, I'm all for, like, you know, like, just kind of pinning it down, but, like, when you're dropping it from the top like that, settle down, man. Like, it's just unnecessary. But, and before people call me, like, oh, Jim Karen, it's not a fucking library. I know, bro, it's not really the noise that I'm complaining about. It's just, like, when you have, this is what I'm saying, like, when you have things like these, right, and you're dropping it from that high, especially with fucking plates like this, number one, it could damage the plates, it could damage the bar, and you're just dropping the weight like that from that high, and then, like I said, you fuck up the platform as well. But anyways, now I'm really stoked about that. It's good. Each set felt pretty good. I still say I have a ways to go just because anything past number one does feel way better than the first one. You know, first rep does not feel as smooth as that second, third, and that's what we want to get to, because when we go for a new max eventually, or even top singles next week, it's that first rep, and that's all that matters. So still got a ways to go, but I'll take that, man. I'll take that. That's a good little deadlift session today.